What's up, y'all? Welcome to After Hours. My name is Lexi.
My name is Asia.
And I'm Bronwyn.
And we will be, I don't even know, y'all. Like,
we're basically, there's a bunch of questions in here. We're going to be reading and talking about our thoughts, feelings, etc.
We're here to talk.
We don't know what's in there, so it's going to be a surprise for everybody watching.
To After Hours.
After Hours. Cheers.
all right. Every time. Every time. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
It wasn't that bad.
Lexi, you start.
Okay. What we got? Would you ever eat your man's ass?
No.
No?
No.
I have, and I would do it again.
You would?
You liked it?
I didn't dislike it. It don't taste like it. Like, if a man is clean, I don't know. Here's my thing. When balls in your mouth and you already close, just try it. Just try it. That's my advice on that. But it has to be a man that you are loyal to, that you like. I would not do that with no random man, ever.
I don't know. It just never really gave to me. You know, like, it
just is in the moment.
When I think about, like, a man telling me he want me to eat his ass or something, I think about him wanting me to, like, put his, like, knees in his
I get that.
His this ears
man,
or something.
He didn't ask
like,
me to do
crazy.
this. I just did this on my own inkling.
Oh, you just did
Yeah,
it?
I just did it.
Wait, was he surprised? What'd he do?
He was fine. He didn't say really nothing. He liked it. At first, a little bit. He was all right.
What about you? You do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really not that bad.
Hey, I'm a stickler. I just can't imagine. I done seen some hairy asses. I don't like I don't watch porn where they show the man's ass in the camera. I don't like
No.
that. I already don't like dealing with niggas thicker than me. Like, so that's a whole different thing. Like, eating your ass, I just feel too masculine, feel too dominant, and I'm a dominant person in real life. I don't want to be dominant in bed.
Oh, that makes sense. That's fair.
It's true. I mean, like, not even, like, right below the balls. Like, that one
I'll
little
put some balls in my mouth now.
No, not that part. I'm talking about the part right up under it. Just that little skin.
The little gooch?
It's called the
the
gooch. Yeah.
that.
I touch on it, but I wasn't licking on it.
Okay, so that's what happens. You go from that to that, and then you put your tongue up in there.
Like,
it's fine.
so it just, your tongue ain't never just, like, touched right there. Like,
Like, accidentally?
Yeah.
I just never allowed that.
No. Then you ain't doing it sloppy enough.
It's
gonna get.
I'm not getting in it. Now, it could get wet, but I'm not intentionally making it with my mouth, like mouth to asshole contact. You get a little wet, but
I really want you to try it.
Yeah.
I'm really not going to.
Not even whenever you married.
Yeah,
if my husband looked me in my face and sent me down the table and it's like, you know what, I just really need this to happen, otherwise I just don't see us staying together. I just don't know, like, because the thing is, now I'm wondering, why are you so passionate about it? Like, why do you need it so bad?
Like, what if y'all are just, like, drunk as shit,
Y'all just trying things.
Yeah. You wouldn't just be like...
out the window.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I wouldn't divorce him over that, but I would, like, we might be beefing for a little bit, because, like, I don't know what it's going to take for me to do that. Like, if you want me to eat your ass, I just feel like I just need to have such, like, amazing treatment. It makes no sense. I mean, like, full-blown princess treatment all times. I'm saying, like, the minute I say I want to be 8, your head is down. Then maybe I could start giving you a little bit more leeway. But it just sounds, I don't know. Like, I'll say what niggas be saying. Like, oh, maybe right after the shower. Maybe. But, like, I don't know. Ask any... Well, let's take a poll in the street and ask men how they wash their ass in the shower, and you tell me if you want to eat ass.
That's a new...
Ask them how they wash their ass in the shower.
But
they let the soap dribble down, and they don't scrub shit. They don't go in there and, like...
No, that's not every man.
No, but there's a good amount. Too many
that
for my liking.
It's true.
I feel like most men don't want to, like, be in that area either with their own hands. No, I get that.
No, it's like it's one of them areas. I mean... I won't say never, but I'll say, like, just one never.
So okay, y'all are in a relationship,
right?
For a good minute.
This my man.
Y'all taking showers together, being real intimate,
getting freaky.
Yeah, you watch him wash his ass.
Right, and then what? He bend over.
No, y'all get ready to do some stuff,
Right.
and then just
and I'm down there and
keep
I'm
going
like putting in
crazy.
work. Da 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 da.
Yeah.
I just feel like with the amount I could do with my throat without getting to your ass,
You don't need to
I
do
don't
it.
think you'll be thinking about the ass.
Okay.
You know, like.
But
I
like,
wish there was a Yelp for shit like this because I'll pull up my reviews.
not the
Like,
reviews.
I'm telling you.
I know that's right. That's what's up, though. I mean, like, people just have different kinks. Some people are into it. Some people aren't.
That's
Just
what I
like-
respect.
Well, I mean, do y'all like y'all toes sucked?
Hell
No.
yeah.
Absolutely. I need
No.
my toes sucked.
I don't
every
like
time.
anything with feet. I don't
See,
even like.
yeah.
Like a man even asking to give me like a foot massage, that even just like
That
I don't,
man, I'm telling you, I kick the dogs up on his lap when I sit down in the crib.
I don't like anyone's
Please
feet.
rub 'em
I don't even
immediately.
want.
Yeah. See, look.
And they say
you don't do
Pisces
the
are ruled by
toes.
their feet, and I don't even.
Maybe that's why you don't.
Now I
wanna
like
do
going
it.
to the nail salon and like that, but toes suck. Maybe I should try that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
Don't
see,
suck
I'm
his
down
toes.
to try.
I didn't
No,
say that.
no.
I said get your toes sucked. Okay. Let's see what the next one is.
It's okay.
We'll get back to that one. Okay. What is a deal breaker for you? Ooh, are we talking like X or are we talking like this is going to shut it down?
Yeah, it's like off rip, like,
Right away, not going?
Yeah.
Ooh, there's so many things I could say.
Yeah.
Like, I be so picky. Okay, hair not cut, boom, out the picture. No car, boom, out the picture. No crib, boom, out the picture. Make less money than me at your job, out the picture.
But what if he's like on the come up?
I mean, I believe in that, but I also believe in the fact that it don't matter. Okay, so there's a theory that I've seen and I somewhat agree with, where when you hold niggas down, they start to picture you and only see you in that phase of their life. So when they do come up, they're looking for something new because it makes them feel like they overall elevated. And a lot of the times you'll see that, especially with like famous niggas like rappers and basketball players. They'll have a girl who was with them before they was like really popping, and as soon as they get some clout, they don't want the Instagram model bitch. I don't really believe in holding niggas down. I'll say that. I'll do enough, but I'm not gonna keep riding and dying and riding and dying and riding and dying. You can only do so much.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like, he could be on the come up and I'll clap for him, but if you don't have those things, I don't ask for nothing I can't present.
Yeah. No, me
So
neither.
if I ask of a man to have anything, I already have it. I just want to make sure our partnership is going to work.
That's definitely equality.
Very much.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not no super feminist, though. I still believe in men paying bills.
Men should
But,
pay.
I just, you know.
So you don't believe in like the 50-50 thing,
I wasn't raised in a household where 50-50 was a thing.
right?
Like, I could see why people would want that. However, there's too many people in this world for me to settle with a man who wants 50-50 everything. Because at the end of the day, our lives aren't 50-50. My maintenance costs more than yours. I have to, like, you have to settle down with a woman and decide this is who you want to carry out your bloodline.
Mm-hmm.
She has to have your baby. She has to carry it for 9 months and make sure it's taken care of. And because of that, and because of how much stress you put your body under to bring a baby into this world, especially being a woman of color, it's like you will always have a little bit more to risk than a man will.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like,
But
it's just...
say this, like, y'all, everything's going good. Let's just say 50-50 while y'all are very young. Still,
Well,
like,
yeah, I'm not expecting no other 22-year-old to pay all my bills.
Yeah.
That's insane. But I don't have a boyfriend right now. I'm not really in
looking
that.
for that.
Yeah, you know?
You're
So it's like,
independent.
I'm not, because I do expect those kind of things out of a man. I'm not going around looking for a boyfriend, especially when my age, to be able to fulfill all those things when I wouldn't expect them to. And once again, I don't ask for things I can't provide. Am I going to be able to pay somebody else's bills on top of mine? No. So therefore, you know, I just
have like
wait it out.
an old fashioned view like for marriage though.
Yeah,
'Cause I
because I mean, my
kinda do,
parents
too.
are old fashioned for their
I
marriage.
believe women cook and clean. But a man should also be like supporting the house, doing that.
I think
I would
the
be
house is
fine to live like
maintained
that.
usually by a woman, and like, you know, the kids are primarily with the mom because the father is providing for the family.
I don't
Now,
disagree with
I
that.
also don't think a father should be absent because of work though. It's a balance because I don't plan on being a stay-at-home mom either.
Yeah, see, I would.
So yeah, I don't want to. I'll get too bored.
But then you should have your own money. Like, I always think about
Always.
that. Because you
My
never
mama
know what can
always
happen.
told me. My mom always told me, you never tell your husband how much you get paid. You never actually tell him, and you always keep a separate bank account. Have the joint one. You keep a separate one. and you need to have at least 5,000 in it at all times. Because people wake up every day and change their mind about who they love.
Yeah.
And you don't need to be out on the street because you decided to, especially in a traditional sense, you decided to find a man, let him buy the house, pay all the bills, and then he woke up one day and said, I don't want to be with you no more. You don't need to be on the streets looking for somewhere to live. You need to have money to at least be able to be in a hotel for a couple months while you figure out where you want to go or get a plane ticket to wherever you need to go to. But, like, you don't want to be stuck like that. So always keep 5,000 aside.
Preach, mama. Preach.
You need it.
For sure.
Next
For real.
So what's some of y'all other deal breakers? Do y'all feel like?
Or like just like the stupid stuff?
Dirty
Like,
fingernails.
That-
Dirty fingernails. And I don't understand why, and then we want to like put their fingers inside you and they just rolled a blunt, ate some wings. I can't stand stuff like that.
No.
tear some wings.
Like, why you got lemon pepper
lemon pepper
seasoning?
hot? Lemon
Yes.
pepper hot on your. No, you gotta put lemon pepper in my pussy, please.
That and like even if you just ate some hot wings or like you just ate a
Can't
bunch
dress.
of that.
I don't like a man to embarrass me like that. Like that's.
But I
Yeah, that's
also
a big
don't like
thing to
men
me.
who do too much. I don't like fashionistas.
No. Okay.
Like, you know,
They
that's
don't like,
just-
you know, like the men, like especially in high school, and they would just wear like those jeans that had the thing.
them jeans that
Those
everybody, every
jeans.
woman
I have
hates.
PTSD
Everyone has
from those
PTSD.
jeans.
Them jeans with the ripples right above the knee.
My
they
first
like a
boyfriend, he would
light
wear
wash
them
jean.
every day
And
in
it's like
school.
the lines. It's like a
Yes.
triangle cutout of just like horizontal lines. And
They got
if you
some
wear
zippers.
these as a man, like, bro, don't ever wear them jeans again. Because I'll tell you right now, as a collective, women hate it. That's like the worst thing you can see on a man. That's number one red flag. You don't want to see that shit. Like, it's terrible. What's other deal breakers though? I mean, I don't know.
Bad
Something
breath.
that
I
bothers me.
cannot.
Bad
Like off
breath.
the gate, if I can just smell it and you right here, that's a problem. Like baby,
Ooh.
just,
Nah, bad
just go
breath
brush
for
your
real.
teeth. Like I'm okay. Like in the morning and like if
Like, you know, clearly you gotta give a little leeway.
yeah, always. But I'm saying like, just if it's just always bad, I just be like, like get out of my face. You know, I can't. That or like, you know, if we first start talking or something, and that's just like that's a
You
turn
know
off.
what really like turns me off from
What?
men? When I see them around their friends. And I say this, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I mean. You'll think your man is like so great, and then he'll be great. He can be great. And then you get around him and his homeboys, and they talking about something. You know I'm just playing with you, little bro. You know I'm just.
And they
you know,
send him to the store or
send
send
him
him
to
his
go
little
do some shit. He
minion.
need to pick shit up. He's sitting here trying to speak, and
He's little bro.
he's trying to talk, and then all the niggas not listening, so we gotta keep repeating himself. Have you ever heard a man repeat himself next to you multiple times? That shit is so. I feel embarrassed. I'm like, bro, why don't they listen to you? Why don't they listen to you? Like, this is a bad sign for everybody. It's just, I don't know. But I also have a thing where I don't date men who aren't respected. Like, that just creates problems. So
But
many
unfortunately,
things
you
down
have
the
to
road.
see it before you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
you'll
It's
know,
the
though.
worst feeling.
You'll know. Just bring up his name to other men and see their reaction, and you'll know how much he's respected.
That's embarrassing.
No, it really
Yeah.
is.
That's terrible.
That's
Like,
the
just
worst.
imagine you're talking to like a group of friends, a group of like homeboys or something, and you like, hey, yeah, you know, I just started talking to this dude. I really like him. This his name. And they sit there, look at each other, bust
Start
out
laughing.
laughing.
Bust out laughing.
And
yes.
they, little bro got
No.
motion. Little bro, what are you talking about? I'm cutting you off by the end of the night. That's done. That's dead. Now I gotta talk to one of these niggas because, like, clearly, this is just I can't. Men who ain't respected. I mean,
Or like ones that put on a front.
who act like they like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're never like that.
yeah.
Ever. I also don't like super duper like ultra hood niggas either. That's a super
that's
deal
too
breaker.
much.
I don't
like-
like anyone that's too friendly.
Like, what do you mean you spent 3 hours riding around the car looking for a nigga? If you don't take your ass home, like, when you see him, you see him. I'm tired of this.
3
Like, I don't
hours.
have time. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for you to go keep on making plays. Next thing you know, you talking about, you can't take this charge from me? Fuck no. And I'm not holding you down in jail. And
'Cause
I'm not
who?
guilty. Hang up. Don't call my phone number.
For real.
I'm blocking the jail.
For real.
I'm blocking the jail. I'm not holding shit down in jail. You can't sit there, especially the men who go to jail for like years and they try to sit in your face and play like they ain't never been with no man. I'll be like, bro.
Wait, what?
What?
Hold on.
The
I had to process that.
Well, I'll say prison, not jail. Prison. If any man has been in prison for longer than 2 years, just you better hire a private investigator because the things he did in prison might carry him out into real life.
Oh no.
You be real careful. I'm telling you, that shit. Cause who else they finna? shit get sticky in there, and then men go in there. Men be in there like talking about how much like you know, you be watching 60 Days In. Have you seen that? And they be really assigning themselves like, you my bitch. And they gotta be they bitch all day, every day. They ain't got nowhere to hide. And you telling me you ain't did nothing, even if he ain't like put it in your buddy, like your butt or nothing, like you might have like opened your mouth up to avoid it. So I just don't know. I don't know. That's another reason why I can't do ultra hoodmen, like jailbirds, all that. I don't.
Cause what you done did for real?
It's never been appealing to me. Like jail, though.
That's.
You pick.
Ready?
What's the next one?
All right. Worst date experience. My worst date experience. Let's see. I'm trying to think of the worst one. They've all been something.
Pretty bad.
Yeah.
They've all been pretty bad.
It's always something that just don't click.
I would have to say. Okay, so one time I went on a date with this guy, and everything was going good. We went out to eat, just nothing crazy. And we're talking, really going good, like good conversation, like, and honestly, I wasn't really feeling him like anything crazy, but I could definitely see me being like good friends with him. Like we just had good chemistry off the bat.
Give it a shot.
So before we get our appetizer, this man starts biting his nails like at the table, like just excessively, and I see him like spitting them on the table.
On the table?
On the table. Like, getting in the food at this point. Like, I didn't even eat. So then whatever, like, I just went to the bathroom, and I tried to brush it off or whatever. I didn't even eat the appetizer. He's like, what's wrong? Like, it's not good. It's not. And I was just like, oh, no. Like, the sauce is spicy. Like, I didn't want to be rude. And, yeah, and then I just never texted him again. Like, the food came. Like, I don't know if he was nervous or what, but, like, and then I saw his, like, all jagged looking. I'd say that was probably, like, the worst, because that was, like, really weird and nasty. And it was just like, I don't know, like, I don't like when people, like, just have little habits already, just, like, in public, at the table.
So what point did you know he was going to the friend zone?
It was past
Probably
the friend
that
zone.
first fingernail clip.
He was done at the friend zone. He wasn't
landing in my bang bang shrimp. That was my first. Yeah, that one was pretty terrible.
I feel like, I don't know. All my dates usually go pretty well, but I feel like it's because I be carrying it.
Carrying?
Like, you know, you gotta carry
I do
your
agree.
date time to time.
Like, none of the dates last. Like, I'll be cool with them.
Like, you
but,
know,
like,
when you're on a date, if this is just like, all right, so this is the only time you ever finna see me.
Yeah.
Like,
never see me again.
No, there's this one dude, and I'm on a date with him. It was like a while ago. I was young too. I was maybe like 20, and literally, this man just liked me for a real long time, and it literally came down to the point where I was just bored. I had nothing to do. It was summer. I had a day off. Nothing to do. Why not? And mind you, this is a guy who he used to try to like talk to me all the time. And I had a boyfriend, so I had to block him, and then I had unblocked him later. Well, I didn't unblock him. He made a new like Snapchat and added me.
That's crazy. He was feeling you.
And I was like, cool. Mind you, like this man only just see me in the halls and shit. Like he had just seen me throughout high school. He hasn't seen me since high school for real. He just been on my social media.
That's scary.
So I was like, okay, whatever. We could go on a date. We get on a date. First of all, this man. This is when I realized that like certain things matter. Mm-hmm. I hated his voice with a passion. When I tell you, I couldn't listen to him. And the thing is, all he would talk about was himself, but I hated his voice. He had like...
High pitch or low?
He was really tall, so he's like... He was a basketball player, so he was maybe like 6'6".
Okay.
And I'm 5'1", so he was like, you know, very tall over me. You know, hooper, so he's skinny.
Yeah.
And his voice was like... I don't want to say it's high pitched, but I like men with low voices.
Yeah.
So his shit was more middle ground, towards the top though.
It was like raspy.
Just go ahead and say it was
wasn't
top.
raspy. I don't want to say it was high pitched because I know it wasn't. I just genuinely hated his voice. And when we left the restaurant, he had to go get gas. So as he's pumping the gas, I'm on my phone and I'm blocking him on all fucking platforms. Like as we're at the gas station. Yeah, as we're at the gas station. So that because I didn't want him to text me like, you know, when I walked in the house. So I like blocked him on everything, and as soon as he put up to my house, I was like, "All right, bye." And he was like, "Oh, so I can't like get a kiss or nothing?" And I was like,
Who?
I was like, "Kiss? Why would we kiss?" Like,
This is crazy.
I was like, "What do you mean kiss?"
And he said it in that little voice.
in his little high ass voice. I'm like, "Bro, no, you can't get
No.
Like, and I was here like, "No, like you know, we can't be kissing on the first date. It ain't gonna make the second date no fun." Da 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 da. And he was like, all right, I hear you, but I'm going to call you when I get back home. And I was like, okay, cool. I ran out that car and ran in the crib and locked the door. I obviously never heard from him since because I blocked him on everything. But that was probably like top 3. But my dates are never bad because of like crazy shit happening. My dates are more bad because of
The vibe is just not it.
it's just I get so many aches from men.
Yeah,
There's
I
so
feel
many
you.
things I just am not into.
Yeah. I ain't
Like
gonna hold you.
Well,
One time.
You know, any man, I was just going to say, it's kind of off topic, but, like, do y'all feel like men sometimes think, like, the first date means they're immediately going to get, like,
Fuck
just
no.
from taking you out? Like, I hate men that think that, though.
no, there's a lot. I'll say this though, a lot of men, especially down south,
Yeah.
really do think like that.
Yeah.
And it's like I get it. Like it's harder to make money down here sometimes, depending on your circumstance. But just because you spent a little cheese, don't mean you gonna get some pussy.
Yeah.
Like that don't matter.
I
You
feel
think
like men
do you
always think
truly think I
that.
couldn't go and get myself some
That.
pasta?
Some pasta.
Like what did you get? You think I've never had chicken Alfredo? Why would I want to
Dudes-
give you something?
For real. But no, dudes like that and then dudes with blue checks. They always think that's like, that's
oh
what
my
they're gonna get.
gosh.
Just
Just because you got a blue check. What that gotta do? Boy, you get 2,000, no, not
Oh my
even
God.
2,000, you get 200 likes and you got 50,000 followers.
I had a sneaky link like that. When
Yeah.
I tell you, I went to his crib first time, and I went over there, and I was drunk as hell because I was nervous about going. And that's a whole different situation to talk about. But like, first thing with a man, you nervous. You gotta take some shots.
Yeah.
I took too many. I was drunk as hell, and I got there, and I'm trying to play it off. First thing I said as soon as I went to bed, I was like, "So why the hell are you verified?" And he was like, "Huh?" And I was like, "Why are you verified? Like, what do you do different than anybody else? Like, I just want to know." And he was just like, "Oh, I'll show you. This man put on his highlights, and I was like, "Niggas catch touchdowns every day. Why are you verified? Like, what are we doing? Like, I'm trying to understand what makes you different, and these ain't even like all-star catches. Like, I'm just sitting here, and the thing is, I know sports, so it's like." I can tell when athletic men try to impress me with just basic shit. Cause like my dad was a coach. I'll tell you what you did wrong in this. I'll tell you everything what was wrong. Like first of all, that was lucky, and I'm gonna tell you why. Cause first of all, like you was damn near holding right there, and then you shook the nigga and ran down and caught it, which really shouldn't have counted because you were stepping on the goal line like just barely. It really should have been first and goal, but they gave it to you. Like this is luck.
You barely making that at this place.
Exactly. So I don't know why you showed me this bullshit. This was not what you was expecting. This was not the response. Even the second time I went over there, I said the same thing. Why are you verified?
You made that man want to throw up.
I mean, because the thing is, I was sitting here thinking, I'm like, bro, we have the same follower count.
Mm-hmm.
We, like...
What's different?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, bro, why are you verified? I'm not verified. Like, you got the same exact followers as me.
Just
I
because they're on the same team at a big school. That's all it is. For real.
It ain't no big school.
For real?
I'm gonna start dropping names. No, no, it ain't no big school. It's just I feel like because on Instagram you go into settings and like request verification. Like that wasn't just gifted to you, nigga. You had to like put in work to get that, and you put in work because there's no reason you should be verified.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was crazy to me though. It was so funny.
You know what's the most corniest thing I think I've ever experienced?
What?
We went out on a date. This man started he pulled out his phone to set it up. We were sitting in line. He started doing TikToks.
No.
I was like,
Shaking
oh,
his
no.
hips in public
Yes!
for everybody.
No, not shaking his hips. He was just doing a TikTok dance. Like, I was just like, are you serious?
What?
Like, are you serious?
Like right now.
Yeah,
I
like.
know you was just looking at him.
Yeah, I was just like, I was trying to like act like I don't really know him because you're really doing this right now, like out of all places.
Exactly, and then like now I gotta like step out the frame. Like
Yeah, I don't.
Any man that makes TikToks is weird.
It's corny.
It's like
nachos
two
out the
guys
window.
and they're in like a bathroom or some room together and they're like just
no, the ones where they're like shirtless in the bedroom.
yes, like why are
dancing
y'all
and, like,
both doing
banging.
that?
I'm like, bro, imagine
That sucks.
Like as a man, you walk into a room with your homeboy, y'all is playing the game and shit, and I know where he like, hey, bro, take your shirt off. Let's make this. Like, how did this come about? Why y'all decided to collectively take off y'all shirt, especially when it be sexual and you got like mouth the words, and you with your homeboys shirtless, mouthing words in the bedroom, talking about you wanna
biting your lips, like
biting lips and licking lips and looking at each other and shaking up. Y'all niggas look gay.
No. That's really what they be doing though.
Yeah, because
like,
they have to record that, watch that,
And you know they didn't do the first take.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
They did the first take.
and they
did that
still
shit at least.
posted it.
That means you had to do that shit at least like 10 times. And then you practice beforehand, because how would you know the sound perfectly? You had to practice the lip syncing. Like,
a cornball.
corny for real.
For real. All right.
What's
Is
our-
it me again?
Mhm.
Okay. But I'm gonna just do this one. What's the secret of y'all's?
A secret? I'm gonna need more context.
I mean, what's
It's
the
a
secret?
secret?
Yeah. I don't really.
Technically, everything about me is a secret.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
got here, so.
Do you want to answer that one?
I don't know what a secret would be that I would tell on.
Lexi, what's a secret for you? What's
Give
a
us an
secret?
example.
I mean, I kind of just admitted that I'd be eating booty.
Yeah, I did hear
Yeah, that was a secret.
I did hear that.
For real.
I did hear that. Let me see. It's a different secret of mine. I wouldn't say it was a secret, but I guess people down here wouldn't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think. It's nothing that's really crazy or.
Cause why? I'm scared
What's the
to know
secret
what
of
he just
yours?
said.
I have one. I can only think of one
I'm
thing, but it's not
scared.
really a secret.
Oh
What
no!
is
I'm
it?
mad
That
that
you
y'all
like
dapping up
obsessive
too.
over?
No, that's not a secret. Should I say that one?
That's a secret.
Okay, I have a secret.
Okay.
I had a severe obsession with Obama when I was 6 years old, and I have a video. My mother posted this whole like YouTube video. It's just me talking about him, going
Passionately.
crazy. I asked for T-shirts of this man for my birthday. Literally, like, I'll freaking go and find. It was just too much. I got like a stuffed animal of the dog he had. I was really deep in this.
You was deep in the
I just
Not
like
you want the same dog.
I thought it was like just the most coolest thing that we were gonna have, like, you know, the first black president. Like, I thought that was really cool, and just went all out with it. I loved Michelle, Sasha. I loved the family, and then he won, and I was so happy.
I know you was the happiest person.
I was the happiest person. I'm literally gonna try to find the freaking picture, cause I was trying to show them the video. This is literally the video,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I was trying to tell everyone to vote.
Oh.
But yeah, that's a little secret, just cause I was just.
Probably why he won.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
God.
The video is so funny because I like could not like get the concept of him not winning.
Yeah.
Like, I just wouldn't. Yeah.
I don't think I got no secrets.
You an open book? Not really at all. You just like mysterious.
I'm not mysterious. It's just, you know, you ask, I'll tell. You just gotta ask first. Secret is too, like, I don't know. Like, everything could be considered a secret that you don't know.
Yeah.
So I could, like, you know, what's my favorite color?
What is it?
Here's the answer. It's a secret. Pink. Like, anything is a secret when you don't know. Like, so I don't know. I'll say I don't really got none. Oh, I'll tell you a secret.
Okay.
Today, I was, like, really...
When today?
No, yeah, today.
Okay, at work?
No, not at work. It was after work. I was, like, very, very, like, nervous, right?
Aw.
Because I thought I might have been pregnant.
Oh, no.
No.
Not the scare.
No,
That's
bro,
the worst
I
feeling.
had to go by test because I was like, no way.
How many did you take?
I took 2.
Oh. See?
I took 2.
I mean, that's not too bad. I'm glad you're not.
No, yeah, that would ruin my life.
Oh, no. Oh, we don't need that right now.
Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, it's time.
I took a shot.
Take a shot.